good evening, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Blessing, aka Chifo. On this channel, we talk about everything that has to do with beauty, skincare, health, food, and travel. So if you're just stopping by, you are at the right channel, and I urge you not to go away. Just stay tuned because we have a lot packed today to dish out to you. So today we'll be talking about moisturizers. Yes, moisturizers. And we'll be unpacking everything that has to do with moisturizers. And we'll be talking about moisturizers for all skin type. So whether you have dry skin, you have oily skin, you have bumpy skin, or a combination skin, whatever skin type you have, we're going to be talking about everything that has to do with the moisturizer you need to have that beautiful and glowy skin type. So first, let's start with what moisturizers are, because so many people just use products on their skin, not minding that they need to use moisturizer. Moisturizer is a key ingredient in your daily skincare routine. So if you're just putting on actives, different type of actives on your skin, and you don't put on moisturizer, then you're not doing your skin any good. So what is a moisturizer? So moisturizer are skincare products that are designed to hydrate your skin and also help the skin barrier, and also enables your skin elasticity to be on a healthy side. So let me break it down. Um every day you put on your products and you go out, maybe you put on a product that is that has high actives, or beautiful actives, let me put it that way, and then you don't remember to inculcate moisturizer in that regimen or routine. Well, you're not doing your skin any good, because your skin is not getting enough moisture to be to stay healthy. It's just like plants. If you put manure, you grow your seed, on you put your seed in the soil, you apply manure, apply sunlight, but you did not put water, what will happen to that seed? Will it germinate? The answer is no. That's the same work moisturizer does to your skin. So moisturizer is that key ingredient that helps your skin to look nourished and at the same time healthy, and also help other ingredients. It creates a soothing atmosphere or environment for your actives to work perfectly. Now we'll be looking at the forms of moisturizers. Moisturizer can come in the form of a lotion, a gel, a serum, or a cream type. So whichever one you that suits your skin type is cool. All of them work. It's just the vehicle by which the moisturizer is made. So let's see the forms as the vehicle. So is it in the gel form? So the moisturizer is embedded in the gel form. If it's in a lotion form, it's embedded in a lotion form, serum, or cream. So whichever one you prefer. But for me, I feel the gel form is more potent, because gel is more stable. Most ingredients tend to be more stable in gel form. So, but regardless, all moisturizers work. It just depends on the one you prefer. Now, we'll be looking at the key ingredients you should look out for when trying to get a moisturizer. So you don't just go over the counter or go to a drugstore and buy a moisturizer that doesn't contain these key ingredients. Now, for every moisturizer you want to buy, you're trying to target something in mind, which is have a healthy skin, a nourished skin, and a hydrated skin. So you have to look for ingredients that address this skin need. Now, the first thing you should be looking out for if you're going to buy a moisturizer is, does this moisturizer have humectants? Now, what are humectants? From the word humid, humectant. These are ingredients that helps your skin to stay hydrated all the time. They tend to attract moisture to your skin, hydrate the skin, and nourish it. Now, what are the examples of humectants? You have things like your urea, your hyaluronic acid, you have things like glycerin. These are key ingredients that helps to keep the skin humid and moisture. You have this dewy feeling whenever you have any you put on any skincare that has this humectant. Another thing to look out for when getting a good moisturizer is it should have emollients. Now, what are emollients? Emollients from the word emulsify. So they are ingredient that helps to um they help to protect transepidermal water loss. What this means is that they help to retain water molecules on your skin. What else? We look at occlusives. That's another thing. Okay, before we go to occlusive, let me give you the key examples of emollients. So for your emollients, you have things like shea butter, you have things like jojoba oil, you have things like coconut oil or sunflower. So the next one we'll look at is the occlusives. Now, for your occlusives, it's just similar to what the emollients does, but occlusive are more thicker, so they are more like waterproof. Let me use that word, or the bulletproof for your skin, because they are more thicker than the emollient. So what they basically do is help ensure that your skin barrier is intact, and they prevent anything that would endanger your skin barrier. So examples of occlusives, you have things like your dimethicone, you have things like your petrolatum, you have things like your petroleum jelly wax, anything that's, so you see they are thick, they are not just lightweight product, because they are occlusives. They are there to act like the bulletproof for your skin. So okay, so we have looked at all the key ingredients you should watch out for when getting a moisturizer on your skin. Now, there are other ingredients too that you can as well look out for, but this is targeted towards meeting specific needs, skin needs. Maybe you are acne prone, or you have bumpy skin, or you are trying to clear hyperpigmentation, then you will start looking at those key ingredients too in your moisturizers, because there are some moisturizers that also have all these actives embedded in them to meet those needs. Now you can start looking at things like your vitamin A, which is also known as your retinol. Now it has other forms in other forms. So you're looking at things like retinoid, retinaldehyde, or whatever form of retinol suits your skin. You can get that. But again, this is targeted towards meeting specific needs. Maybe you want your skin to be glowy, and you have texture skin, you're trying to fix that, or you want to look younger even at when you're aging, because retinol helps with anti-aging. So this, now you're looking at specific needs, then you can look out for that. Or you have hyperpigmentation, acne on your skin, and you're trying to cure that, then you start looking at things like retinol. Or you look at things like salicylic acid, that's your BHAs and your AHAs. Now these are tended towards meeting specific skin needs. Now you can also look out for things like vitamin B3, which is your niacinamide, right? So niacinamide is key. Whether, I always tell people, whether you have skin concerns or skin issues or not, just try to have niacinamide somewhere in your skin routine. It can be in your in your moisturizer, it can be in your cleanser, it can be in your body wash or your body cream or your face cream. Now we'll look at factors you should consider when trying to purchase a moisturizer. So you want to get a moisturizer. Why do you want to get a moisturizer? Yes, we've agreed that moisturizer should always be a part of your skincare routine, whether you have any form of skin type. You should always use it. But now, what is the key reason why you are buying a moisturizer? You should have something that is driving you to get it, even though it's a must, but you want to get it for a specific reason. Now, you can be targeting a moisturizer for a particular reason, and we're going to be looking at 3 reasons. Now we're going to be looking at the skin type. So you're buying a moisturizer for your particular skin type. Maybe you have oily skin, so you look out for moisturizer that's designed for people with oily skin, or you have a dry skin, you have a combination skin, or you have a bumpy skin or textured skin. So that's one factor that you look out for when trying to purchase a moisturizer. Another thing you want to look out for is your you want to look at, maybe you are trying to restore your skin, so you're looking at the restoration, right? Maybe your skin has been compromised or damaged due to chemical ingredients that you have applied on your skin, and it has now damaged your skin. Or you have hyperpigmentation, like we've mentioned, or you have a bumpy skin, a textured skin, scaly skin, or flaky skin. Now you'll be looking at moisturizer that will meet this need, which was part of the reason we said other ingredients to meet specific needs. Now you're looking at, you have to break it down to what you really want when you are trying to purchase. Because if you just go and buy moisturizer to meet general needs, and maybe you have a particular skin concern that actually you would have save cost by looking out for that moisturizer that have all the ingredients that meet that need, rather than buying a general one, you would have done yourself more harm, because it will be more cost effective to get a moisturizer that addresses that your skin concern, and then it will work for it, rather than just going over the counter to purchase. Oh, do you have moisturizer? And you just purchase any form of moisturizer and it's not meeting that skin need. It will just be a waste of your resources and waste of time applying it on your skin. And then the last factor we'll be looking at is your skin concern. Maybe you have skin issues like acne. Maybe you are acne prone, or you're looking at you're trying to cure melasma, you're trying to cure cirrhosis, or any form of skin issue you're trying to cure. So you have moisturizer that have ingredients embedded in them to address these things. Now, being able to drive to this point, if you have followed us to this point, you've done yourself a great deal, because you've learned what moisturizers are and why you need them in your skin routine. But please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe to support this channel, and also turn on the notification bell so that whenever we upload videos and content like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. And you can also like it and share. You can also comment in the comment section and just tell us your own opinion on moisturizers. Okay, let's move on. Now, like I said, we're going to be looking at some products. I'm going to be talking about some product that I have tried and other people too have tried, and they've given good reviews and feedback based on general view now. So I'm not going to be looking at specific needs or concerns or factors here. If you want me to do that, please drop me a comment in the comment section and tell me what needs you want me to talk about, and I will do a video on that. But on this particular topic, I will just be looking at general moisturizers that would work for all skin types and somehow address some skin concerns too. So they are just general or general moisturizers are very good. So the first on my list, in no particular order, is CeraVe. Now CeraVe, any type of CeraVe moisturizer you pick is a good one, right? CeraVe is a brand that has moisturizers that meet specific needs. They've designed various moisturizers for their customers to meet different skin needs. Now, if you're oily skin, CeraVe has a skin moisturizer for you. If you're dry skin, acne prone, they have moisturizers with all those key ingredients in them to meet this need. So CeraVe is a good brand. I would recommend anytime, any day. And the next on my list would be Cetaphil. CeraVe, Cetaphil. Most people always confuse the two, and most people always try to compare the two because they are really good brands and they've made name in the industry. So people try to say, okay, Cetaphil, CeraVe, which one should I go for? For me, I've used CeraVe and I've used Cetaphil, but I will say I love Cetaphil more. I don't just do, maybe just my passion for the brand, or because I've used their moisturizer and I've used their face cleanser. I've used their face cleanser and it was really suiting because it had niacinamide, and I won't lie to you, as you can see, I'm acne prone and it helped me really. The next one I'll be talking about is Eucerin. I've done a video on Eucerin, one of the Eucerin product for very dry skin. If you're suffering from different skin concerns, I did a detailed video on Eucerin. So if you want to view that video, please check in the description box. I will be leaving the link to that video there. You can go back and see the things that Eucerin can do for you. So I just love Eucerin because Eucerin has exfoliants in most of its moisturizers and humectants. Eucerin has different forms of consistency in its moisturizer, but basically most of its moisturizers are made for people with very dry skin. I won't lie, if you have very dry skin or combination skin, or you're suffering from flakiness, all these skin concerns like texture skin, or you have a lot of dead skin you want to exfoliate, then Eucerin have that product for you. They have Yere, which is one of the great things they have in most of their ingredients. So moving on, we have Bodema. I've not used Bodema before, but I have people who have given reviews on Bodema. It's quite pricey here in Nigeria, but it's a good cream. It's an exfoliating moisturizer in the sense that it also have thick and light consistency with moisturizer. It helps to supple your skin. It helps to keep the skin barrier healthy. Moving on, I'll go to Garnier. Garnier is a new product that it's been in existence, but people just started liking it recently, and I'm a fan of it too. I use their sunscreen, and I won't lie to you, it's really moisturizing. Their sunscreen has moisturizing ingredients in it, and it's very moisturizing. Talk more of you going for their moisturizer. I've not used their moisturizer before, but I've heard great reviews about their moisturizer because it has antioxidants, which is vitamin C, and the vitamin C is a stable vitamin C that they have in it, which is a good one. And then they have hyaluronic acid and ceramide as well, so you might want to check that out too. Then moving on, we have the Tony Moly. Now Tony Moly is more of a toner. The one I was using is the big one. I'm leaving all the pictures so you could see. The Tony Moly, the one which is the 500cc, that one has a lot of ceramide and hyaluronic acid in it. In fact, they have 7 different types of hyaluronic acid in it, and the ceramide content is high, but the consistency is very watery. Although it's not too watery, it's made like with rice water and a lot of ceramide. But it has another one that looks more like a thicker consistency, like a lotion, which is the one I'm using. But that one is 350 ml, and it's more like a lotion. But I think I I'm beginning to love this smaller one, the 350 ml, which I'll leave the picture here, compared to this one, which is the 500. But like I said, both of them have almost the same thing, but it's just that this one is more thicker than this one. So this can serve as a moisturizer and a cream, while this one can serve you as a toner. I will talk about toner in my next video, so please don't, just subscribe so that when I drop that video, you'll be the first to be notified. Now moving on, I will now talk about other forms of moisturizers that are not too expensive and they still do the work. People see them as common moisturizers, but really these moisturizers have been there for a long time and they've been doing the work, and they are not too expensive. So if you're looking at the ones I've mentioned earlier and you're like, oh, they are too expensive for my budget, then I'll be talking about the low budget ones that will still serve the purpose for you. Now, first on that list, I have Dove. Dove has various forms of moisturizers for different people. They have for people who are light skin, dark skin, combination skin, light oily skin, name it. They also have different types of moisturizer that meets different needs. Like if you want shea butter in your moisturizer, which is a humectant, they have that. They have different forms of, they have the one with the urea. They have a lot of specifications in their moisturizers. Now another one is St. Ives. Yeah, we know it's the popular one and it's not too pricey too. St. Ives is good. They also, like Dove, they also have different types. It depends on the one that meets your need, but like I said, always not don't be in a hurry not to flip back and look at the key ingredients. Then next on my list is Simple. Yes, Simple, as the word connotes, is actually a simple and mild moisturizer, very mild. So that was the first moisturizer I started using, Simple. And I remember when I was using Simple, it helped me because most of their moisturizers have ceramide in them. Some of them have hyaluronic acid, and they also have glycerin in their moisturizers. Yes, they have glycerin in their moisturizers. So then I was suffering from very dry skin, and the moisturizer really helped. And they also, their moisturizers are usually lightweight. I don't know if they have thicker moisturizers with thicker consistency, but most of the ones I have tried are lightweight. So if you're somebody who just wants lightweight moisturizer, then you can use Simple. And they have different forms of their moisturizer. They have the gel, the lotion, the serum, whichever one you want. I think they have it in that form, so you can always get the one that works for you. Then finally on my list is Jeggings, or is it Jeggings or Jeggings or Jeggings, whatever. Jeggings, anything you call it, has J and Gins in it, right? So that is another. I used that. A friend got it for me when I was in my high institution. Then he brought it for me from the United States, and I used, that's the only one I've used. I've not tried anyone after that one finished. I remember then I was not really this light. I was a bit in between light and ebony then, and it really worked because I had this rough skin. My skin was not smooth, it was rough, but it was able to wash this dirty skin off, and my color was shining, and it was shining and glowing, you know what I mean. And everybody was like, wow, your skin is looking good, it's looking, what are you using? It was just moisturizer, nothing more. There was no major active in it and all that. Now, my beautiful people, we've talked about what moisturizers are, the form in which they exist, the factors you should consider when getting a moisturizer, and we've also looked at the needs that moisturizer meets, and we've also reviewed some types of product brands of moisturizers you can get. This list is not exhaustive. There are other forms of moisturizers out there, but it's just for you to look out for what works for you. If you pick one and is doing the opposite of what you want, please don't be greedy enough to throw it away. You can dash it out or throw it away and get something else, because the more you're looking at the cost and you keep using it, it might end up damaging your skin beyond what it was before. So like I always tell people, if you get one, it's not working, you've used it and it's giving you the reverse, and you're patient enough, it's still not changing, then do not hesitate to throw it away. And then finally, my holy grail is always use a sunscreen. Don't say, oh, my moisturizers are mild, they don't have too much actives that can damage skin or this or that. Whenever you wear any skincare, always wear moisturizer when you're going out. Me, I wear moisturizer, I wear sunscreen, sorry, I wear sunscreen even when I'm indoors. It's because they are also, it's not just the UVAs, they are UVBs from your light, your bulbs and all that can hit your skin and also cause damage to your skin. So always remember to wear your sunscreen. I will also do, like I said, a video on sunscreen, the usefulness of sunscreens and things to also look out when getting your sunscreen. So at this point, we'll call it a wrap on today's video. And if this video has been helpful to you, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel, share this video to your friends and families, and also please leave us a comment of what you think about moisturizers. Also, you can drop new names of moisturizers that we have not listed today that can be beneficial to other people that are family to this channel, so that when they stop by, they will see your comments and also learn from your own experience. So until I come again your way next time, it's still your girl Chifo. Do not forget to always like and share. Bye.